It's a Monday, and of course, we are back on Ubuntu Lifestyle, right here on Ubuntu channel, live on Facebook, Twitter, and of course on YouTube. And my name is Lawrence Mlungu, hosting you every Monday for Ubuntu Lifestyle. Now, last week we had a show concerning Misheto and the eatings and all that. But this time around, we are back with another bang, and I'm hosting someone very big. And this man goes by a lot of names. He's known as Umupili Pili. He's also known as the dancer magician. And of course, I'm talking about no other than DJ Cosmo. DJ Cosmo, good evening and welcome to Ubuntu channel and Ubuntu Lifestyle in particular.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. It feels good to be here, and I'm so happy to be hosted by you guys. You are a very creative team, and I'm happy to see that the youths are being more innovative and doing good stuff.
Thank you so much for that. And we appreciate your coming here and honoring our request for you to be on the program.
Yes, man. I was blessed to be told I'll be here, so I was supposed to to definitely honor this beautiful request, and I'm humbled to be here.
Like I said in the background, this is a man who has just shaved his dreadlocks and looks totally different from the DJ Cosmo that we knew.
Yes, sir. It's a different dance from
New-
addiction.
Obviously, new look and
Yeah.
probably a sign of bigger things to come.
It's all about growth. At the end of the day, it's not even much to talk about. It's about growth and also refocusing on the new things to come, and also just directing the energy on rebranding and rebuilding the brand. We need to evolve all the time. I keep saying we can't stay in the 90s or the 2000s. We have Google, we have everything moving, so we can as well change the look and step up and get to adapt to the new thing. You know what I mean?
Obviously. And now, I know you have an EP that you just released recently. But before we get to that, I want to take you back, man, way back from where it all began.
Yeah.
I've known DJ Cosmo from your time on radio.
Wow. Okay. There was before radio. There was the club DJ Cosmo also. So it's a long journey. Like it started way back from Kitwe, where I grew up from. I grew up in the Copperbelt Kitwe. I played music from the time I was in grade nine. Started playing for big clubs around 2000. I played for a club called Falco Night Club. I did big shows in Dolodam. I've been Dolodam in Kitwe. I used to do a lot of close and opening bashes for universities, colleges, schools, and I became a household name in Kitwe. Then I moved to Lusaka somewhere in 2003. Then I had an opportunity to play at one of the biggest clubs in Lusaka. That was the Breakpoint. I played for the
Mhm.
Breakpoint for a good 4 years also. And I think we did a lot of stuff at the Breakpoint. The Breakpoint was like the opening doors for other things in Lusaka for me.
Yeah.
So I hosted a lot of musicians from there. I promoted a lot of Zambian music. I became the household name of Zambian music promotion. If you don't know DJ Cosmo that time, then your music ain't
Yeah,
going
yeah,
anywhere. You need to bring the
yeah,
music to me.
exactly.
Yeah, so I played a bigger role. I promoted all these artists that are banging now and the ones that were pushing all this time. So it was a great journey. And from there, I switched up to radio somewhere around 2008. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's when I started radio, and that's when I equally switched up to start the singing career. So the journey has been a roller coaster. It's been a roller coaster of getting to learn new things. Because getting into radio also was like learning how to do things differently. It's not just like in the club where we play music, make noise, and mix every music. You needed to know that this music is not radio worthy. You need to know what language to use. You need to adjust on a lot of things. So it was really an amazing journey, and I was so humbled to meet people like Mixmaster and Mr. Hamasaka himself. He encouraged me all the time
Yeah,
because,
at Hone FM.
yeah, I don't FM, and he's the one who gave me that opportunity because he had me from the club. He picked me up from the club. He had me talking in the mic. He said, "That's it. That's a radio voice you have. You need to come to On FM. I need to give you
Yeah,
a show." And that's how I got that slot. So it's been a blessing, and I just thank God for the gift of life and for all the opportunities that have come my way.
And right on radio, I remember how big a family you created with the mix masters you've mentioned, with
Yeah,
Master LT,
yeah, DJ
DJ
Spencer,
Sandra.
versatile,
Yeah,
yeah,
what a family
versatile
you
now.
have. And
Now Costa Mwanza.
now Costa Mwansa, exactly.
Yeah,
And
DJ was DJ
and then
versatile.
I think at that point I was detached from Lusaka. I left Lusaka. I actually went to the Copper Belt myself. And then
Oh, okay.
the next time I heard of DJ Cosmo was Kokondodo happening and massively happening.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
how
man.
how did you manage to switch from radio to music and hit it just like that big? Or maybe I still try to find out, was there a song before Kokondodo there?
Yeah, man. The career started funny. We recorded a lot of music before Kokondo, and before Kokondo, there was the song that really introduced me on the scene was Nalero Guacha. I brought
Okay.
up a song called Nalero Guacha featuring Kayo, my brother, and we shot the most amazing video by the Dawn. Those days, it was amazing to shoot with the
Yeah, the
Dawn.
Dawn.
We shot one of the biggest videos, and that video hit number one on Born and Bred. It was the video of the month. We were nominated to the Born and Bred Awards, and it was an amazing journey. From there, that's when I started switching up, now getting to Kokondoda. And then from Kokondodo, there was a process of me also finding myself in the music industry. Like I needed to find my style. I needed to get my style organized because the kind of music that I do, it was not just easy to jump on and start singing music. Like it's just not about the voice. It was about the
Yeah,
lyrical content. I needed to be smart enough to put up the good sound, good lyrical content, and of course, I needed to be as diverse as possible. So I was doing a lot of research on the background. I was reading a lot of biographies from the Jamaican artists. I was following dancehall to like dancehall was like my food. I never
yeah,
woke
yeah,
up without listening to Shabba Ranks, Buju Banton, Vibes Cartel. I was imagining myself to be in their shoes all the time when I'm in the studio, trying to level up my game of my lyrical delivery. So it was a lot of work to package DJ Cosmo to sound the way he sounds today. If you
yeah,
listen
yeah.
from the Coco and the Cat to the Sexy Panty to the Pro Tweakers to the all of these songs I've released before Shia Bomb came out, there was a lot of
Yeah.
transition, like there was a lot of growth, and I just thank God I got my style, and when I got my style, I worked hard on it. I knew what was needed to deliver a good record, and that's been me.
I wait a minute. Which one came first? Was it Shea Bomb or the remix to Kokondodo? Which one came first?
No, all these Coco and Dodos, Shia Bomb came out in 2015 actually. So Coco
Exactly.
and Dodo, the original, the remix came out. There was Sexy Panty featuring Buffalo Soldier from Zimbabwe, and after that, that's when Shia Bomb came in.
Yeah, and I noticed that between songs in the past, you used to
Yeah.
take quite a number of time before we could hear another song from it. It was always one song at a time, and mostly it was a hit, and then you will let it die down, and before you can give us another song. Was that a strategy?
It has always been my strategy because what I do is research. I research every time. Whenever I'm releasing something new, I take my time to research. And then the packaging also, I always want to make sure by the time I'm dropping something, we are financially stable to push to shoot a good video. Because if you look at my music videos, I've gone an extra mile all the time. Like Sheer Bomb, I went to South Africa, shot with studio space. I've gone through, I've brought down choppers in the sky, I've brought Ferraris in the video. I've done all sorts of stuff that can package the brand to stand out because we're trying to market music in Africa, not just in Zambia. My sound is for Africa. And speaking of
Exactly.
that, I've been encouraged by the way Shea Bomb performed in Jamaica. I've topped the charts in Jamaica for a good 2 months. I was number one in
Okay.
Uganda, in Madagascar, in Botswana, Malawi. I've had a good run with my music out there, so I know to say if people can accept me for what I do out there, then I'm on the right track. So I always want to package my stuff before I release. So I take my time. I'm not always on the rush because I don't want to fumble.
Okay, and you spoke of videos. Actually, I was going to talk about that later on, but since
Yeah,
you brought it up, we'll handle it right now. Um,
yeah,
and I very much agree with you that there is a level of quality in your videos that you have consistently managed
yeah.
to uphold. And
Yes, sir.
uh,
Yes, sir.
for for some reasons, I see it as actually a very good way of branding your music, because I look
Yeah.
at you as someone who does not settle for anything. You always
Yes, sir.
do your
Yes, sir.
best to give it the best, and
Yes, sir.
it has really worked well for you. And
Yes.
what exactly, like, what goes on behind the scenes for you to put up those good videos?
Like I said, I do a lot of research. I do a lot of research. I check what is trending. I see what is new, and then we build up a storyline that will appeal to the song that we're trying to release. So, like Shia Bomb, I wanted to bring out the energy. The strength of the record was strong, and I'm talking about a beautiful woman. But a beautiful
Yeah,
woman comes with beautiful stuff around her. She needs a beautiful
exactly.
car. And me, as an artist, I needed a strong character. So I told them I need a
And
beautiful car, I need a Maserati, I need some dogs, I need some aggression, I need a stripper, I need a table where we can do like we're playing poker.
yeah,
I
yeah.
was just trying to show a strong character in that video. So I didn't want just to make a beautiful video of a beautiful girl. That's why I put up all that stuff together. I'm that guy. I try to bring out stuff that you might not even think is gonna be in the video, you know. So
And
we try
man,
to bring, yeah,
those
sorry.
dogs, I mean, those dogs in the video, those dogs,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
really
man.
look brutal, like
Yeah,
big,
the
nasty
black German
dogs.
Shepherds.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. So
And then,
initially we were supposed to get the Phantom actually. It was just a bit late. We wanted to get the Phantom for the video, but we managed to get a Maserati. So we wanted to just make sure we step up the game with the video also, where the song is good, the video must be good, you know.
good. Exactly, exactly.
Mhm.
And that was a nice song. And that takes me back to the music production the music production you go through. I think
Yeah.
I think the first Kokondodo you were with Ben Blazer, if I'm not mistaken. You were
No,
with
that was
Ben Blazer.
actually Nox. No, that
Oh,
was
that was not.
Nox from Roma side. Yes, Lucci Records.
Oh, yeah, Lucci. Okay. And then the
Yes,
remix you did with Tishon.
Tishon. Yes, we worked with Tishon that time.
And
He's the
then
one who
and then
actually,
Tishon also came on with Sheer Bomb and all that. And then
yeah,
also
he came with Sexy
uh
Panty, then Shia Bomb.
exactly. And then you I saw some consistency in collabos with Kayombo as well.
Yeah, Kayombo has been my brother, man. Like we started this career together. He's one of the guys who believed in me before anybody. So Kayo, God must bless that brother. He's a brother from another mother. He's always had faith in me. And it's good that my biggest record I did, we did it together because from the beginning I said Nadero Wacha, it was Kayombo DJ Cosmo. And to the
Exactly.
breakthrough of my career, the Kokondodo, he was there in the remix, all the way to Shia Bomb. We hit it together, and that was the most amazing thing I ever appreciated my God for because Kayo has been the most faithful brother I've ever had, and I'm so humbled to have a brother like him.
Okay, if you're just joining us, thank you so much for tuning in to Ubuntu channel. And my name is Lawrence, hosting DJ Cosmo, of course,
Yes.
very well known for the hits like Sheer Bomb. You can talk of the Kokondodos, and there is an EP that he has right now that we are trying to build up to and talk about. But before we do that, I'll just ask my producer to just give us a song from the current from one of the latest videos that you've done and put up to us, so we can just appreciate how far you've come, and obviously people can remember you from way back. I'm not sure if my
Yeah.
producer is ready for that.
Okay.
If you kill it, let's go. Я управляю в своем районе, как Брюс Уэйн. Я защищаю район, как Брюс Уэйн. Уважай моего имя.
We already here, we know. DJ Cosmo right here, LF Chapo. Brand new for the Monday. What? Yeah, me say, boom. Hold on. Me run things like Bruce Wayne. Dreadlock like Little Wayne. Batman like Buju Banton. This a meet up, you can't push the button. Oh no no. This a meet up, you can't push the button. Again. This a meet up, you can't push the button. Yes. Me a bad man. In a real life like in a movie. Me know you're asking questions. Where you come from, Nanga Udis? Me Tondo, that's where me come from. Me represent the youth in a dungeon. Man a real dragon, brave like a lycan. King of the jungle like Tarzan. Me tell you them you can't fit in a me shoe. Them try to fit in but they get confused. Bass music and the baddest crew. Men so hot that water can cool. Your cup running out when the cup get full. You keep doubting, you're the biggest fool. Me get them warmed up, that's the news. Me never gonna stop, that's the truth. Hold on, me run things like Bruce Wayne. Dreadlock like Little Wayne. Batman like Buju Banton. This a meet up, you can't push the button. Oh no no, this a meet up, you can't push the button. Again. This summit if you can't push the button.
This summit if you can't push the button. Young and don't play for your rookies get banned. I'ma get it and run. Cosmo I say Chapo get the button. Walk one fireman, now your girl want some big but a big bam. We are shine like the sun while your guys on the run while you hiding a some. Man a real bad man, we a come with the smoke, make a feel in your lung. Right on me turf, you get ching on your face. We gon' give you a hearse, we not deal with the jakes. Running I already wanna race. I was on the case with no brakes. Coming from my place on the top. I was always chasing the spot. Nothing else to say cause we hot.
Hold on, me run things like Bruce Wayne. Dreadlock like Little Wayne. Batman like Buju Banton. This a meet up, you can't push the button. Oh no no, this a meet up, you can't push the button. Again, this a meet up, you can't push the button. Oh no no, this a meet up, you can't push the button. Again, oh no no.
Welcome back to Ubuntu Lifestyle, and of course, that was DJ Cosmo alongside El Chapo.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I I had never heard of LF Chapo.
yeah. LF Chapo is our boy. He's a pilot by profession. He's an aspiring rapper. He wants to make it out in the business, so I gave him a platform to showcase himself in our video. Initially, I wanted to put Bobby East in it, but then the boy looked like he was more hungry, so I said, no, why not giving him the opportunity to the new breed? So that's LF Chapo. He's a pilot. He's Zambian, and he's a rapper. He's an upcoming rapper. He's not well known though, but I'm sure one day you're going to know him because he's dope.
Awesome. Cause I think when I first saw the song, I I I somehow concluded that probably LF Chapo should be someone from abroad. I watched the video first a couple of months back, and
Yeah,
I think I saw there is this white man who is introducing the video. He's saying something at the start of the video, and then I thought
yeah, yeah.
probably that's LF Chapo. But no, wait, there is somebody else in the music.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, and thank
Welcome
goodness
to
that
my
today,
world, man. Welcome
thank
to my
goodness that
world.
today you are here to explain it to us. And you spoke
You know,
about the choppers and all that, and they are all in that video.
Exactly, my brother. That's me, man. That's me. Just try to do things at a different level, trying to represent Zambia to the different side of things. We just don't want to be regular. You know what I'm saying? We try to package ourselves to Africa and the world. So we put in a lot of work, man. We put in a lot of work.
So let's get to the new challenge EP that you have given us.
New chapter.
New chapter, sorry, new chapter
Yeah,
EP. And
yeah.
um, I want to hear from you. What are you trying to showcase to us?
It's really not even really showcasing much. It's just me trying to move on from the journey of music where I ended my last projects that I did. There's a feature I did with the guy called, maybe our director can look this up. There's a song called Chica Africana I did with my brother Lupro from Germany, Tay Green from Malawi, and DJ Nathan Tunes from Malawi. It's one of the biggest collabs I've done, and I've been transiting from there. So I wanted to bring in some different me, but still doing dancehall. So there's new sounds, and there's a bit of some innovation in the way we're doing the lyrics now. Like, I think the lyrical content has switched up big time. I've really grown bigger on the mind of the composition of the music. So if you listen to the new chapter, you're gonna hear some piano kind of vibe, but it's still dancehall. There's a song
It's
called
it.
yeah, we stick to dancehall because that's me, man.
That's
I'm,
you.
I'm
That's
going to
you.
represent myself like that all the time. And whether some people are saying dancer is dying. It's never gonna die because the genre is too big to die. It just
Exactly.
needs its space and it needs a lot of concentration and a lot of work. So that's the new chapter for you. The new chapter is just the new way of doing things and also trying to bring in new vibes, new sounds, but still keeping it dancer all the way. There's a song called Party featuring DJ Spiluru from Congo. It's one of the
Mhm.
most diverse records I've ever done. And if you listen to it, you'll be like, oh, wow, this is different. So that's the new chapter for you. And also, the new chapter was also introducing my new look because I don't have dreadlocks, as you said. So it's a new chapter for anybody who's switching up to anything new. If you got a new
Mhm.
job, you got a new wife, you got a new baby, it's a new chapter
Yeah,
for
yeah.
everybody. So it's just an encouragement to step up your game in your life. And so don't be too comfortable to be in one box. Always get out of your comfort zone. Like me, I got out of my comfort zone by shaving my dreadlocks. And you can as well, you can grow some locks on your body as well. You know what I'm saying? It's all
Exactly.
about making the right choices and feeling new. You need to feel new. It's a new chapter. Every day is a new day. So that's the message I'm trying to send across in that EP.
So let's look at the EP itself. How many tracks are we looking at in the EP for someone who has
It's
not yet
only
heard it?
Yeah, it's got 6 tracks only. Because after if you drop anything beyond 6 tracks, it's not an EP, it's an album. So
But
we stuck to the numbers of 6 songs,
of
and they are all out on all streaming platforms. You can go stream this music right now and listen to it. And we're now working on starting to shoot videos, and we've been doing a media tour already. I'm sure this is part of it. What we're doing here, we're trying to reach out to the people in all different ways on social media and radio, TV. So we've been doing that, and we've been doing club pop-ups. Like we're just popping up in different clubs where it's popping. We're trying to introduce the song and the EP to the people. So we're encouraging everybody to stream because we are now doing streaming business. CDs are not in the business anymore.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Obviously. So which streaming platforms are we looking at?
All streaming platforms, starting from Spotify, Deezer, Boomplay, Tidal, all of them. Any big platform, you gotta find the EPs there.
Okay, let me ask my producer to kindly bring to us some messages coming in from social media platforms for those who are watching and those who have not yet given a feedback or a response or probably a comment to what is happening. Please do so on whichever platform you're watching us from, and we shall be able to see it right here and read it through. Probably, if you have a question for DJ Cosmo, this is the time to ask him whatever you have in mind. Director, if we have any messages, please bring them to the fore. In the meantime, um, we are talking about DJ Cosmo going international. We've seen
Yes, sir.
quite a number of international collabos that you have done of late.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What are you trying to achieve with that?
We're just trying to broaden the spectrum. The thing is, we don't want to Zambianize everything because the world is too big. If you look at the way Nigerian music has penetrated, the piano music has penetrated. If you do things right, you can as well penetrate because that's where the money is. To be very honest, there's no money in the Zambian music industry at the moment. We're all struggling to push. We're investing a lot of money that we're not even getting out sometimes, and we're only surviving on the shows sometimes, mostly actually. And if it's not shows now, there's streaming that has come on board. And streaming, you need to have a lot of numbers. You need to push. You need to do good stuff that's gonna trigger people's minds to stream your music. So we are trying to broaden the market. That's why we try to reach out in Malawi. We try to reach out everywhere. I was in Europe recently. I just got back in January, like on the 3rd of January. I was in Europe pushing my brand, getting to see people that I can work with, the PR people that are doing proper public relations from there, trying to get hooked up to the dancer fraternity in the UK. So we're just trying to market our music to the world so that we can at least maybe bring some revenue. That's all. The whole idea is just to get the market bigger.
And one collabo that you've done, which I liked and brought out a different you, is one you did with Zani Chalet from Malawi.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout out to Zani, man. She's the queen. That one is one of the most amazing Malawian artists, but she's based in SA, and apparently her
Yeah,
father is Zambian. So yeah, the time we did that collab, she was in Zambia, but I've known Zani for years through my
okay.
brother Buffalo Soldier. I met Zani in South Africa way back at the Channel Awards. I've been following her what she's doing. She's done songs with Pato Rankin, Buffalo Soldier himself. She's a great
Yeah,
artist and very smart woman. So when we had an
she's done
opportunity to work, yeah, when we had an
she's
opportunity to
done
work, we
something
had
amazing
to
for
give it our
herself
best.
back in Malawi, and won quite a number of awards back in her own country, and
Yeah, yeah,
probably on as well. And to see you working with such personalities, I was like, this man is going to make it big. This is
yeah,
just the
man.
way
That's
to go.
all I do. That's all I did. Thank you so much, my brother. It's good that you can see the vision, man. The vision is quite big, so it will need people like you to spearhead it to help us push this agenda. It all goes by the
It's
group work. We need to work hand in hand to push this agenda big.
it's quite easy to follow you through because I think I've seen you in most of the stages that you've come in, and you've really done very well for yourself in the industry, and have earned a lot of quite a big reputation. And also I think you have worked with quite a number of big artists locally as well.
Yeah, man. I've
The
worked
fact
with
that you are
almost every.
coming from a club background help that much, making things easier for you.
It was not really about making things easy for me. It's like I was giving the energy that they needed also. So it was like at help hold my hand, I held your hand about. So every big artist that has been with me that I've worked with that I know, I've helped them in a way, mostly promotion, music wise. I've promoted a lot of these artists. And coming from the Copper Belt, I helped a lot of artists from the Copper Belt. They used to come stay at my house, go to push with them, do radio shows with them, do gigs with them. So I have a relationship with these so-called big artists, and they are my brothers. It's not really a matter of how did you get to know him. No, it was a matter of them wanting to get something from me, and I gave them something too. So I come from the background of creating relationships with my music brothers and sisters. I'm that guy who
Exactly.
played a role in their life somehow, and they played a role in mine.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
I think unfortunately the producer is not currently able to bring the comments on the screen, but I can read through
okay.
some of the comments that we have, and one of the comments is asking about your relationship with Mike Burner.
Mike Brenner is my brother from another mother. That's my little brother. I love him. He's a good artist, one of the most interesting artist that has been overlooked, if I may say. But I know he's bigger than that. So Mike Burner and me, I think we come a good almost 20 years back. when he was
Awesome.
just a my commandona working as a waiter at some place. He's my little brother, and he's got a big heart. So that's my brother.
Um, Another question is asking you if you still do dancehall music in patois, looking, or maybe you have cut it off, just like you cut off your dreadlocks.
Yeah, they need to listen to the new music. That answer will be given to them because if you follow what I do, I've never changed my style, and I keep evolving, and I keep becoming more good and complicated with my lyrics. So dancehall needs the vibe. The vibe is patois, so we don't run away from that. So if you run away from patois, then I can as well run away from dancehall. So dancehall is patois, and patois is dancehall. So I still do patois for your own information.
And I think the last question I can pick is asking if you could still do a collabo with Kayombo.
Definitely, definitely. We are doing something in March actually. There's something we're building up, and we like we say we want to do bigger things all the time. When it comes to our collabos, we try to go an extra mile. So we're trying to do a video shoot in Cape Town. We're putting all the logistics in place. There's a song already that we're trying to coordinate and put together. Then we want to go all out in March. So definitely, there's
So,
more collabos
uh,
coming.
looking at, I think there are two questions that I've asked about two people. Could there be
Hmm.
something that I've been missing? I mean, when it comes to Mike Burner and Kayombo, is there something that has been happening in the background that probably I might have missed myself?
As in on their own or with me?
I'm not sure with you because I'm wondering why the question something like would you work with Mike Banner? Why would questions like that pop up?
I don't know because I've been working with Mike Burner like for my last album, the King album is there, and before that
Mhm.
we did a single called In Touch, and after the single we have a new song in the EP together called So Nice is there also. So me and Burner, I mean it's family. It's nothing but family. So whenever I'm working on something, I always consider Burner to jump on, and it's been always amazing collabs. And Kayo and me are family. Besides the music, we are at home, we are at the farm, we are having lunch, we're always together, so it's family.
So talking about the EP once again,
Mm.
how many videos are you planning to do from the six that you dropped in the from the six tracks that you've dropped in the EP?
God willing, we want to go all six, man, because all songs got a different vibration. We're starting with the one I did with B1. There's a song called Chimbilimbili featuring B1, a
Yeah, I
collabo
had.
that most people have been looking out for, and I'm sure we delivered. We gave it a good vibe, so we're trying to do a video for it. Then after that,
Mhm.
we're going to So Nice with Mike Burner. Then after that, in March or April, we're going to Congo to shoot the one with DJ Spilulu. So we want before June at least to drop a good 4 or 3 videos from the EP.
So I think to our viewers, you have heard it for yourself. The EP is actually available on all streaming platforms, and you can
Yes,
just
sir.
all you can just do is look for DJ Cosmo, the new
Zambia, DJ Cosmo Zambia new chapter.
DJ Cosmo Zambia new chapter, and you should be able to
Yes,
stream the music for yourself and actually be the judge of how big Cosmo has grown from the time he started. Because this morning when I was preparing for the program, I mean,
yes, sir.
I, I I didn't look at the program that could happen with you without mentioning where you started from, and that's why I had
That's
to
true.
draw you back to the Kokondodos and all that. And, uh,
I respect that, man, and I respect the fact that you know where we come from. I really, really respect that. Thank you so much.
it's been massive. It's massive to see how big an artist you've grown from those days, from actually from Horn FM up to where you
Yeah,
are.
man. Thank you so
Big
much,
shout
brother.
out
Thank you.
for the effort that you've put in. But
Thank
Ubuntu
you. Thank you.
lifestyle is also designed to inspire someone out there. So if
Yeah,
we have probably an upcoming artist starting up, or maybe someone having a desire to do music and all that, what are the
yeah.
do's and the would give such a one?
First things first, you need to be good. It's like you want to play football. If you can't dribble the ball, don't go in the pitch. So first things first, you need to be you need to be good enough. If you're good enough,
Mm-hmm.
now once you're good enough, put all your right tools together. Well, the right tools is good behavior, respect,
Mm-hmm.
school. Go to school, do stuff right all the time. Make sure you don't want to start smoking, drinking, and having fun before you even reach half of your journey. So it
Exactly.
takes a lot of discipline. A lot of discipline you need to do to make sure you go to school because you need school in this career. There's a time when you need signatures to be pended. You need to calculate some money. You need to understand this contract. So you need school. So first of all, go to school, be humble, and you must be very good to go in the pitch to play.
Okay. And
Yeah,
um, um, where does one start from? The process of someone having a dream to go to the studio. Where does someone start from? Is it advisable to go and look out for a big producer? Because I think the biggest complaint, so some of the upcoming artists we've had here has been
mm.
probably the challenge of finding a good studio. What's your
It's
advice?
not. That's what I'm saying. Be good. If you're good enough, if you might not even be looking for the studio will find you. You just need to be good and use social media wisely because today with social media it's easy for you to go on the phone, record yourself singing and post that footage out. You never know who it reaches out to. So I always encourage the upcoming artists instead of looking for something, create your own content within your space. Use the right phone, make a video, post it, create your content, show it to the people out there. Anybody can pick you from social media now. So the platform is very, very easy for you to actually attract some good people to invest in you or to jump on your song. If you're good, just make your videos, sing a good voice, post it every day, make one video for 1 minute, post it. Keep creating that content for free. This is social media. Use it wisely. Don't go on social media bragging about food and all. If you want to be an artist, use it for being an artist that you want to be. Make a good video, sing a good voice, drop it out there, tag people like me, tag the producers. Some of us go through this stuff. You don't know. We check out, oh, this boy is good. We can say, oh, Shinko Beats, check out this boy. Oh, yo, Stash, check out this boy is dope. That's how you find your way out to the big producers and all. Just believe in yourself and do your stuff right. Within your space, you can get the producers coming to you.
Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. DJ Cosmo.
Yeah,
One
man.
other aspect that usually consistently comes out concerning artists is the welfare of artists and protection of the artists from things like piracy and sometimes fraud. Also, it's good that you put it in perspective to say there is a point that in this career you need school. There is
Yes,
there is quite an exorbitant number of artists who feel maybe let me not say artists but young upcoming artists who feel they do not need school to achieve some of these things, and a good number of artists have ended up in situations where they have to do interviews. Here we are able to convey in English and have a beautiful conversation. Sometimes the artists look upcoming artists sideline the importance of school. I
school is very
want you
important.
I want you to emphasize on that one. Actually, I want you to emphasize on that one, the importance of
school,
school.
school, school, school is the key to a lot of things. So if you don't go to school, you will limit yourself in the future somehow. When it comes to the money making, if you're gonna go in the business world, you're gonna find that there's a lot of contracts that you need to read and understand, and you need to sign a signature somewhere. So if you wanna grow in your life, first of all, the only key that you have to all that growth that you're looking for in your life is school. Once you open up your mind to the level that you can understand things intellectually, then you are blessed enough to go ahead and proceed. We've seen a lot of people that have managed to pull a bigger move in their life, but something limits them, which is school, because they can't understand some of these things that comes their way, and they are forced maybe to hire an interpreter sometimes, or to get somebody who's understanding what they're doing and people doing things for them. because they can do them themselves. But in life, we need to learn to do things ourselves. We need to fend for ourselves. We need to find a way to fight for ourselves. So the only way you're gonna fight all that is by being educated. First things first. Open your medulla by with education, then you'll be good to go, man. You can do anything. Nothing can stop you.
So that's the importance of school, and as outlined by DJ
Yes,
Cosmo himself. And if you can't get it from anybody, get it from someone who has made it in the industry and doing fine in the industry, emphasizing on the importance of school. At least get some
definitely.
ed, some certain ed to some certain level, and that's
Yes,
very important to you upcoming artists. And
yes, sir.
going for going forward, um, should we expect an album coming from DJ Cosmo anytime soon?
This year, no album, definitely. I'm promoting this EP, and there'll be more collabos, more international collabos. There's something big that we're pushing. We started pushing it
Okay.
last year. It's still in the pipeline because it requires a lot of money and
Okay.
a lot of good marketing and all that. So this year, definitely, we're just working on pushing the EP and, of course, the promos, the singles that are gonna come. We're gonna bring out a lot of good big singles this year. So this year will be all about growing the brand more and getting more diverse and also trying to find our way out in Africa.
And rumor has
Because
it,
the thing that sorry,
Pilates has collaborated with you in helping you push music. Is that true?
Pilates.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Pilates Zambia.
Yes, yes.
No, Pilates actually just came on board for the Bruce Wayne video. Thanks to the management there, they were so flexible. The owner of Pilates is the most amazing man. He's a very humble man, and he's very approachable. We had a very good time shooting the video at his premises, and he always said the doors are open. You guys can come anytime. And shout out to him, man. He's really, really an amazing one.
Awesome. And let's talk music labels. I think I think for the last 2, 3, 4 years, there's been some sort of a gold rush by the two biggest music labels in the country, and we have not heard any of them pick on you. Who are you with?
I'm with Boss Music, which is my own music label, and
Mm-hmm.
um, if I was to sign with these music labels, I would have put a lot of good stuff on the table. That it's not like we've never even talked. There are some of them we've sat down and talked about this, but looks like there's a lot of things their management needed to learn about how to go about artists that knows what they want. And
Okay.
I think there's been a lot of challenges and artists understanding these contracts that they sign with these labels because a label has to change your life completely if you need to do that. So you need certain level of doing things, but I think because of the desperation in the business, Zambian music desperation, a lot of artists were ending up signing these contracts just to get their videos shot and to get a push here and there. But it's not supposed to be like that. The music
Okay.
label should change your life. Like me, I'll tell them to buy me a house. Even. I'll tell them buy me a house. I'll get in the work. I'll get to work with this, and this is how I want us to work. You need to put something on the table, and some of us got that stuff to put on the table. And to the management of these record labels, some guys they thought we are being exorbitant in a way because I can shoot my own dope music videos. You know, talking about being in a plane to go perform out of Zambia, I can do that myself from my own pocket. So as a record label, what are you bringing on the table? That is going to be different from what I've done. So that's
Exactly.
that's 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 just me, and I feel um, this is where education comes again. The artist needs to learn that a record label should change your life in a way for you to sign. Don't just sign because they're going to shoot your music videos for free. It's beyond that. There should be a good money seated in your account to take your
Mm-hmm.
family out there, take your kids to school, live a good life, and then you can work peacefully, go give them the product that they need. Not you chasing
Exactly.
them all the time. You want a music video, you need to chase them. You want this, you need to chase them. That's not a record label. That's just a user. I call such labels that use artists like that as users, not really record labels. They're just
And
disrespecting the word record label.
and by chance, are there artists signed under your label?
I'm trying to pave way, but I'm gonna do it. Like I'm saying, I don't want to do it just for fun.
For
Like DJ Cosmo signed an artist. I can help an artist, but not signing them now. I can't because signing
uh,
an artist is a lot of work. We need to have a good capital. As boss music, we need to even be able to get somebody from South Africa come here, or we need to take our artists from here to go to South Africa for collaborations. We need to know how
mhm.
to push an artist when they sign one. So at the moment, we are still building the brand, and I might retire soon. I might still need to start with getting artists on board. So we're trying to prepare the ground and make sure the ground is safe for everybody coming on.
Okay. Um, um,
Mhm.
I've requested our producer to also load the music video, which you feature, which you feature Zani Chalet, called "Perfect Imperfection," and
Yeah,
hopefully he do that. Well, we'll load that towards the end of the program. But for now, let me
yeah,
give you a chance to just give us some closing remarks and things that we should expect probably from you.
yeah, man. Thank you so much, man. My closing remarks always comes to the people. Shout out to everybody that is supporting my brand, DJ Cosmo Music. Shout out to anybody that's supporting Zambian music. And of course, go out there and stream my music. You should find the difference between the music that we're making and the music that makes a lot of loud noise. Sometimes we need to take time to stream and listen to the music because that's the only way we're going to survive as artists. And
Exactly.
secondly, my plea to all the youth, I always talk about social media use. Use social media wisely. I've seen a lot of
Exactly.
negativity on social media. It's sad to see guys insulting each other, these youngsters that are coming with pages just to destroy people's careers, also just clouting. Let's use social media for proper use to educate the youth out there. The youth are going through a lot. So let's use social media as a tool to change a life out there and also to grow as a youth. So make sure you do the right thing and follow me on my socials. It's DJ Cosmo Zambia all across the social media platforms. Thank you.
I was checking some messages that we've received, and one of them is coming from Chibonta Jule. It's saying, "Keep up with the good works. We love your music," and
Thank
there
you.
we have it. This has been Ubuntu Lifestyle on a Monday on Ubuntu channel, and thank you so much for streaming this program. And obviously, you can stream this program at any point you feel like, and also do not forget to find DJ Cosmo Zambia on all
Yes,
streaming
sir.
platforms and find New Chapter EP and the stream
Yes,
so
sir.
that you can get to listen to the music, the dancehall music that has been prepared by DJ Cosmo, released to
Yes,
us so that
sir.
we can enjoy and dance to it. This has been
Yes,
Lawrence
sir.
hosting DJ Cosmo. Thank you so much for for coming, DJ Cosmo, and thank you so much for watching. Good
Thank
evening.
you. Thank
We
you,
leave
Lawrence.
you.
You've been amazing, man.
Obviously, thank you so much, and
Thank you.
we leave you with the video "Perfect Imperfection" by DJ Cosmo alongside Zani Chalet from Malawi. Good night.
Thank you. Good night. Thank you.
Red Ghetto.
Hear me now,
Oh, what?
Zani Chalet.
Baby. DJ Cosmo, the dancer, my addiction.
Datela pa iweyo, ukufela Gaza Ineo. Everybody said don't go, it's a no-no. Only made me want you more. The way you move me hard, you know. Blow my mind, me lose control. Crash the wine and take it slow. I can't see where this will go. Dima wanga wafuna iweo. Tupilanga lafuna iweso. Ipate moto ndipase macheso. Tieti fakes tango.
Bafuna bakangene pakati Bameneti machita kukati. Wanna pull me while them people are talking. Them don't know what we got going on, me mommy. Wanna pull me when them people are talking. Them don't know what we got going on, me mommy.
Hold me body, while the people are talking. They don't know what we got going on, me daddy. Hold me body, while the people are talking.
Baby,
they don't know what we got going on, me
don't
daddy.
listen to them, them a jealousy people. Before you pick up weight, why the canna if we giggle. Me love for you shop, baby girl like a needle. That's why me flex it up, baby girl like an eagle. These killers swear, she got me hypnotized. Them people think she got me colonized. Them have to bring bad energy. They want me girl feeling me and turn enemy. Bafuna bakangene pakati. Sibazi wafa meneti machita kukati, girl. Bafuna bakangene pakati. Ameneti machita kukati. Wanna pull me while them people are talking. Them don't know what we got going on, me mommy. Wanna pull me when them people are talking. Them don't know what we got going on, me mommy.
Hold me body while the people are talking. They don't know what we got going on, me daddy. Hold me body while the people are talking. They don't know what we got going on, me daddy. Dima wanga wafuna iweo. Tupilanga lafuna iweso.
Them have to bring bad energy. They want me girl feeling me and turn enemy.
Shinko beats on deck.
Wanna pull me while them people are talking. Them don't know what we got going on, me mommy. Wanna pull me when them people are talking. Them don't know what we got going on, me mommy.
Hold me body while the people are talking. They don't know what we got going on, me daddy. Hold me body while the people are talking. They don't know what we got going on, me daddy.
Pump,